What's going on? How y'all doing? What's happening this evening? So the story is the Emmys stay so white. If you watch that whack show which came on Sunday, I was catching it because Cedric the Entertainer was hosting, and they did a tribute to Biz Markie, did Just a Friend, and that was about as black as it got. Now they say RuPaul has won probably the most awards on that show, but no one, unless you a fan of RuPaul's show and you keep over RuPaul, you're not gonna pay that no mind because that's not no serious acting. That's not directing, that's not production, So that's kind of like almost like tokenism, if you will. Yeah. But anyway, the Emmys was so white. What do you expect? All these award shows are all the same. They're all racist, institutionalized, systematic racism. Nothing changes. Why do people care? Because they front with somebody black. Cedric the Entertainer happened to be a producer on the show, hosting the show. He's got a show on CBS. But what does that mean when it's still lily white? What does it mean when they still, pandemic or no pandemic, they're in a tent covering people have to be vaccinated, etc., and the hate in Hollywood is still real? What does that tell you? Now think about that for a moment. You got to be some kind of hater that you're going through a pandemic the last year and a half, almost 2 years now, and you've had some form of restriction, some form of that you can do this, can't do that, and they still come out so white. They always let you know what they think of you. So why do you waste your time going to these whack shows? Boycott this trash. You're never going to win. They just use you as a token, and it's the same old same. It's the same song, same different faces, same old play. That's why I don't really partake in these kind of things. I really don't, I flip through it, and it looks stiff and boring, predictable. What do you expect? They do it at the Oscars. They would do it at the Grammys. They try that kind of somewhat hip. But these shows are just so contrived and so fake, and they're so white. And they will never acknowledge African Americans. If you work there, but it's a plantation mindset. They might give a token one. You ain't getting no love. It ain't no love. Anyway, give me your thoughts and takes about the Emmys was so white. No major black winners at all. What's the excuse this time? So much for George Floyd. So much for hope. Same old song and dance at these award shows. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts and comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. And if you support these shows, you're going to be frustrated. Boycott them, avoid them. They ain't got nothing for people that look like me. I'm out.